Find a spot, preferably up high in your gaze, and just find that spot and stare at it. And you'll notice a tendency for your eyes to be drawn to one spot particular. Or just pick a spot and just stare. Don't move your eyes or your head. Just staring and breathing. Soon you may be noticing some physical changes starting to take place. The first you may notice is your breathing getting deeper. If you notice that now, just give your head a slight nod yes. The second thing you might notice is your throat may be getting a little dry, and it's perfectly normal. It's just a reaction, a natural reaction, and your mind wanting to focus only on the present. If you feel dry or even the need to swallow, just give your head a nod. The next thing, if you haven't already felt, is your eyelids getting very heavy. The need to blink and the desire to just close your eyes because your eyelids are feeling heavier and heavier. And as they begin to want to close, you'll prepare yourself to enter the state of hypnosis for the purpose of deep relaxation. And the more you try to fight, your eyes staying open, the more you might notice this peaceful, comfortable, flowing sense of calm washing over you. As you prepare to enter relaxed and calm, your eyelids are feeling even heavier and heavier. You may feel the need to want to blink as it's harder and harder to keep them open. Soon your eyelids will close, and when they do completely close, you will enter a light hypnotic state. If your eyes are not already closed, just close them now. Close your eyes now and feel the weight of your eyelids relax. Bringing even more relaxation to your body with a nice deep breath. Deep sleep. And each time deep sleep is suggested for the purpose of hypnosis. Relaxing quickly, calmly to this depth or even deeper. And the physical body relaxed. And the mind is very calm and open to only positive suggestions. Breathe deeply. Good. Just let go now. And allow your mind to gently drift and wander. Because in hypnosis, you can really begin to enjoy the wonderful feelings of knowing that calm and relaxation comes so easily and naturally to you. There may have been times in the past when you get annoyed at just the slightest things. Especially someone sitting next to you chewing or eating noisily, perhaps with their mouth open. Now, it could be the sound of a person chewing, or maybe it's the sight of them chewing. Maybe it's a combination of both. But you know that there are times when other people don't react to these situations in the same way as you seem to. They just seem to be able to persevere through other people's annoying habits. Kind of as if they don't even notice them. Perhaps you have even felt that you were being oversensitive. If so, this isn't your fault. It's just that each person is different and unique in their own ways. Everyone has different perseverance levels, and sometimes you wish that you could increase yours or quiet the annoying person. However, if it were possible to simply quiet them just by asking, I'm sure that you would have done that. And you probably have. Now, people with oversensitivity or people chewing pick up all sorts of noises that other people's brains would often just filter out. And this can be extremely annoying for you. And you've noticed that these noises get more annoying the more you concentrate on them. So it makes sense that you have the problem, not them. But you're already aware of that. Instead of asking the noise to change, you have the load on you. And this is actually a good thing, because the more you are introduced to the annoying stimulus, the more mild it will become. From this hypnosis session forward, with the help of hypnosis, you can use your own mind power and your wonderful creative imagination. And you're going to do this by developing your capacity to eliminate those annoyances. And at the same time, retain your magnificent sense of hearing. And you'll do this whenever you need to, wherever you want to. This is a method that your subconscious mind will find useful to you to minimize any chewing annoyances. Now, I would like you to visualize a scene. Imagine having a meal with yourself. See yourself across the way from you. Now just visualize or imagine this. Now, just start eating in the company of you. Watch as you take a bite and chew. Now, You get to be in control of both the eating and the observing. Watch as the chewing food is grinding between your teeth. Saliva is being secreted to digest the food in your mouth. Chewing is just a mechanism, a digestive mechanism important to your survival. Now, so zoom in on yourself chewing. And if you've ever used a camera to take a photo, which I'm sure you have, but you've used the camera to take a photo of something that's a distance away, and you've probably used the zoom function. And you've probably already used the zoom option to get up close on what you're taking a picture of. And I wonder if you have noticed how when you zoom into an image, the surroundings in the background just disappear. And all you can see is the object, your mouth, which you are focusing on. Because you are zooming into yourself, your mouth, and as you zoom into yourself, those noises of chewing are also all in your control. Now, I bet you can manipulate this image if you want. You can turn the sound and the chewing. Can you turn the sound and the chewing into a cartoon? Preferably a funny one. Can you distort the mouth? Imagine doing that now, changing the colors. How about adding various sounds, much like a conductor of a symphony, and hear a musical instrument or a song in rhythm with the chewing? Just imagine that now. Focus on the noise. I know it sounds silly, but the sillier the better. So turn it up, louder, brighter, even more chewing funniness. Watch as you can turn up the crazy. And this is easy to do. And for a moment or two, you concentrate on those unwanted sounds because you are in control of this scene. So, turn it up. And then you can turn it down. So watch as you turn it down now. Shrink it, returning it back to a tolerable sound and sight. And then turn the volume down even more. Now turn it up. Up. Funny. Funny again. How funny could you get your image to be? Go ahead. Get creative. Now slow it down. in slow motion, softer, quieter, slower, becoming pleasant. And the further away the sound travels, the more subdued and faint the image becomes. Out of your view and your hearing range. It has no effect on you now. Watch now as the sight is actually a pleasant sight of beauty, as the food is nurturing the body. We are so blessed to have food to eat. Give gratitude for the food. Give gratitude for the food that is before you. Shift your focus now from lacking to abundance of and gratitude for the food you have in front of you. And isn't it a good feeling to have more than enough? Isn't it a great feeling to know that the person chewing is also blessed with food to eat, and how our bodies use this energy to sustain life? Food is a blessing. Now create another scenario of a peaceful meal with yourself. Whatever it is, this will be personal for you. How do you look? What are the clothes that you are wearing? What does your surroundings look like? Adding more and more detail as you visualize or imagine this sight, and start to hear relaxing music. Visualize candles lit. All is calm. What would you like to focus on in your mind? Will it be chewing or something else? It is your choice where you focus your attention. Practice this now, here in the safety of hypnosis. Now see or sense yourself eating now in a group of people. And these people are all eating and experiencing any unwanted sounds and images you can. But remember the gratitude for these people having enough food to eat and how nourishing this food is for their bodies. And if you find that this is bothering you, even the slightest, to vision this, then watch their mouths with the marvelous symphony of beautiful music, actually in rhythm with their chewing. Perhaps you can get so creative that each person is a different instrument in this imaginary orchestra, you being the conductor in your mind. And play this to the fullest. Go ahead. All the while giving gratitude for food. You are in control of how you are interpreting this scenario. And now let it all slowly fade, fading completely away. And as you continue, it is only a matter of time before you begin to drift off into another comfortable eating meal, pleasantly, happily eating. And when you are this thankful for your meal and your good food, you just realize that chewing sounds and sights hadn't bothered you at all. And from this point forward, it doesn't have to bother you, and it won't. And you may find yourself wondering how and why this is happening. Well, it was because your brain filtered out those unwanted sounds. Something you are now learning effectively how to do. Because you are in control. You always have been. You just feel it now, and you feel it more than ever. I want you to think of a big spotlight, bright in the dark. It radiates light in a wide direction. Now, think of a laser. Its light is focused in the magnitude of the spotlight, but concentrated, focused, narrow, small and tight. See if you can transform this image, this laser, opening it wide like a spotlight, even wider, almost giving it a white noise feel. And this is how you will approach sounds that bother you. Turn that laser into a spotlight, and any other sights, noises, or annoyances that are beyond your control. Because your wonderful, creative, subconscious mind probably has lots of other ideas you could use. And when you are relaxed, you can find new ideas, new possibilities coming into your mind. You have nothing to lose and plenty to gain, such as peace and quiet. Concentration, you can simply direct your subconscious mind to filter out any noises that you choose. Your life is actually much better than you had ever realized before. And such trivial worries don't bother you anymore. They are merely a distraction from everything else that is going on. Everything else going on around you. And you're going to find that from this moment forward, you are becoming so much more tolerant in every way. You find that you can remain calm and relaxed in all situations. And you amaze everyone around you with your newfound ability to remain calm, relaxed, and tolerant. You take great pride in this new quality of yours. And this makes you feel good. You are feeling better and happier each and every day. More tolerant, more calm, and so much more relaxed. You no longer get stressed over irrelevant little things. Even like someone rudely chewing. And as you become more tolerant of others, you become a much calmer and much happier person because of it. And other people realize this and see all of your true qualities as they really do shine through like a spotlight. And now that you are not distracted by other people's silly little habits, you can concentrate on other aspects of your life and do so much better in everything that you put your mind to, all the while being grateful. I want you to imagine now that you are at a picnic and the person next to you is chewing food or gum. Now, in the past, you may have been thinking, what a disgusting sight this is. But this time, you don't even realize that the person is chewing. You didn't realize that they were chewing until I just told you now, did you? Your mind was probably on much more important things. You really didn't notice that the person was chewing there. And if you do ever notice someone chewing or eating loudly, it doesn't bother you. If this person is really being annoying, then hopefully everyone else will also notice it. Just like any normal circumstance. But it really doesn't bother you. It's not on your list of concerns. You now remain calm and relaxed and tolerant the whole time. You're going to find that you're beginning to feel like a much more calmer person. Calmer in every way. More peaceful. More easygoing. More relaxed and happier. Yes, much happier. Because these good feelings are so much better than the old destructive negative ones. Those old feelings that caused you worry and annoyed you. And these are all just silly little things. And your life is becoming so much more richer, more meaningful, and much more happier and complete in every way. And every day, you feel better, happier, more relaxed in every way. And you begin to feel different inside. other people really notice and appreciate that difference in you. But much more importantly, you notice the difference inside of you. Each and every day, you feel better and better. And your tolerance of others increases day by day. And once your subconscious mind understands what you want and why, it will be happy to grant you your request. And you will find that over the next few days and weeks and months, you are becoming much more tolerant every day, able to function efficiently and effectively. Even your health improves as the tension created by those unwanted sounds and sights and noises reduces, disappears, and other people notice these changes in you. You notice a change in you and feel better than you have felt in a long time. And in the future, if you ever notice that annoyance trying to return, all you need to do is take a couple of deep, refreshing breaths and focus your mind on what will be, and focus your mind on what we have focused on here, like a spotlight. And remember that if you can do this in hypnosis, and if you can minimize the impact it has on you, that sound, sight, or noise, then you can also learn to eliminate it during normal conscious awareness. And you do. You find that every day you are becoming more and more patient with those external circumstances. Your mind knows no limits. You can do anything that you set your mind to. You have all the confidence in the world. And you feel wonderful. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger day by day. And the suggestions you have heard in this hypnotic session are completely and permanently embedded in your powerful subconscious mind. I will count